Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Royals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. Brad Keller gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Yusei Kikuchi, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for ball 1. Merrifield stands at second with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch
Batting
in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch, and 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he misses. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smith is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So one guy in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Perez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball called for strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Miller is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Anderson Miller. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting seven.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Gonna be...
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in, Michael Franco. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. A ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting eight.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Popped him up. Murphy waits on it. And that retires the side. KC down in order. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one.
Batting eight.
One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Mondesi is there for it. 2 down. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Bubba Starling. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
He's ready.
Bubba
Here's the first offering.
Starling.
Lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 3 innings complete. The Royals lead it 3-0. Here's D. Gordon now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now batting, the seventh.
Malik Smith, the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate,
the
Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Anderson Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this will be fouled away. Hops this one up. Gonzalez coming on, but this will land untouched. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Fouled off. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still down 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. and he can't come up with it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush his throw, and that caused him to throw it wide at first. Tough turn, but I think he'd tell you he should have made a better throw.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba Starling, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that misses for ball 1. High and deep to right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The second baseman.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put him into any of those kind of thoughts.
Eric Swanson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Swanson.
With Merrifield next to bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So digging in now, Hunter Dozier. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits. 1. Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Their count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Mariners are down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Salvador.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Anderson Miller has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Gordon is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Matt McGill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Bubba Starling, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So now to the plate, Hunter Dozier, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. And the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It is now 9-9. 7th inning ready to roll. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the center
ready
fielder,
for another shot now. Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. High in the air down the right field line. And and foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Now the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mariners leave a couple. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
Correct.
And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
For the Royals.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting, the catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Vogelbach makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Royals.
In now, Anderson
The
Miller.
left fielder, Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Well,
Number
he's certainly
66.
not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Santuri Valala comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Royals 10 and the Mariners nothing. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball. The count is 3-1. Hey! The count full.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Kevin McCarthy will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Nobody out, runner on first. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Riding in once again, J.P. Crawford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And another foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Dylan Moore, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals. So striding in, Bubba Starling, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder, Bubba Starling.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Crawford has it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
15.
Hard single up the middle.
Second baseman.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. He's set, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City, but they're still in front 10-0. Ian Kennedy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
31, Ian Kennedy.
So here's Malik Smith starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate now, Daniel Vogelback.
The first baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Mariners. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Kansas City get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Brad Keller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.